But last but not least, last question. If Andrew Yang did get the nomination, do you believe he has it in him to beat Donald Trump?
I do think so.
Really?
I think he's incredibly well-spoken and intelligent and definitely knows his stuff. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, I think you can't fight Donald Trump's emotional arguments with more emotional arguments. You need logic, and I think he definitely has that. So.
Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down. Between Donald Trump and him, I think it's a given. It's trying to get through all the Democrat and bureaucracy to get to that level, because especially from 2016, we're a little bit like, can somebody who has real ideas, break through the Democratic into the DNC? But I feel like Andrew Yang is America's choice. And so if America really has the choice to elect the next president, it would be Andrew Yang.
Beautiful.
I think it's really hard. I have no idea. I have no idea what it's going to take. It's way too early to be able to tell.
Okay.
I think it could happen. People are pretty unhappy. Who knows?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You guys, it's super early, but I do appreciate you guys. Thank you.
People mentioned him to me before the Joe Rogan interview, but I didn't pay attention to him until he was on Joe Rogan.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a fairly right-wing guy, and Yang is the only currently running candidate who I'd seriously consider voting for over Trump. I believe that he, unlike everyone else in the Democrat Party, is actually addressing the problems that got Trump elected and providing alternative solutions. And so I'd be voting for him essentially for the same reason I'd be voting for Trump. It's because I care about the economy, I care about jobs, I care about anything that I feel threatens the economy. The hostility towards immigrants right now, it's just another way of channeling the same hostility that people have towards automation. People are afraid for their futures. They're afraid they're going to lose their jobs. They're afraid they won't be able to provide for themselves.
Yes.
Yang understands this, and he's addressing the problem, and that is very important to me. And if he gets elected, if he
the nomination.
if he wins the nomination, I know that a lot of Trump supporters, myself included, former Trump supporters really, will vote for him. And if he actually becomes president and the UBI passes and it works the way it's supposed to, yes. Again, I don't know if it'll, there are drawbacks to everything, but if it really works, and if it really gives us financial security, I think it'll ease a lot of the tension in this country right now between different cultures and religions and races. I think that this could actually be just a very good thing for the unity of the country.
And then last but not least, if your way wins, if we all vote like you and Andrew Yang gets the nomination, do you honestly believe he has it in him to beat Donald Trump?
To beat Donald Trump? Oh, man, yeah. You know what? I say anything could happen. I think he definitely has a shot. Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
You do? 100%?
100%.
You're not afraid?
No.
Not nervous?
No.
You're a brave man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, brother.
It's too soon to say.
Too soon.
I don't think he will. I think that there's more support behind Bernie, but I think then it's a question of whether the DNC will allow Bernie. Because that's basically what it was last time. It was. I covered the 2016 election, and it was very clear that the people wanted Bernie Sanders, but there was
the DNC didn't want.
Well, right. There was charter violations that were going on left and right in Rhode Island. They did everything they could, to obfuscate and just screw with his campaign. There was Donna Brazile rigging the debate questions. In West Virginia, Clinton didn't win a single vote, but they went up at the DNC and they lied and said that she had.
That's true.
That's absolutely. You can go and vet it and check it afterwards. You're not live, but you can cut that in. They said that she had 19 electoral votes and he had 18.
Rod, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, my friend.